Hi everybody. Let me just adjust this. Hi, I would like to do another video for you today. I would like to do it on a Dutch braid. I just recently learned how to do this. I have been practicing for months and months and months, and I finally figured out how to do it. It just takes a lot of patience and a lot of practice, and you'll work your arms in the meantime. So there's a plus. So I already have one in, and this is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like from this side and the other side. Now, a Dutch braid is an inverted French braid. So your braid, as I just showed you, is going to be on the outside instead of on the inside. Both braids are beautiful and pretty, and if you know how to do both of them, then I applaud you, because I just figured out how to do this and now I have to learn how to do a French braid. So hopefully I can master that sometime. So just take your hair, comb it out, and just a little tip for those who are trying to keep less, trying to not create damage, or want to create less damage on their hair. This really isn't the best comb to use. What most people prefer, especially with longer hair or thicker hair, is a wide tooth comb instead of a brush. If you want to use a brush, I recommend getting a boar bristle brush. That actually helps distribute all your natural hair oils down the rest of your hair, and it doesn't cause breakage. Hold on one second. Casey, stop that. Sorry about that, my son wants to pound on the house. Anyway, so yeah, if you prefer to try to, if you have a preference for combs and brushes and whatnot, I recommend a boar bristle brush or a wide tooth comb to comb out your hair. So anyway, let's get started. So you just comb out your hair, or a brush, whatever you want to do, and then it doesn't really matter where you start your braid on your hair, but the most, I guess, classic way of doing it is starting by the ears and working your way up to the crown. It's sort of like, putting your hair in a half up, half down style. So then you separate the hair, and if you want to, you can comb this or you can leave it be. Depends on the look you're going for. So you just separate it like so, and then we can get right down to the nitty-gritty. You separate it into three sections, like most braids. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the side section and cross it underneath the middle. Now this section now becomes your middle piece. So this goes underneath like this, then you take the other outside section and you cross it under the middle. Now you can braid one more time, or you can start your Dutch braid. Now I prefer thicker sections of hair, just because it's easier. My arms get tired after a while. The smaller the strands, the more intricate the braid will look. Not that it won't be less pretty if you use thicker strands, but you're going to have more to the braid. So you take the side and you bring it up into the hair like that. And just remember, don't try to go as fast as you can. Take your time. This isn't something that, when you're first learning how to do it, it's not something that you want to go super duper fast on. You want to take your time, and if you have to use a mirror to check it out, then do so. If you need to practice on somebody else first, then go right ahead. But this is all you do. You keep taking the opposite side after you get the hair in, and you keep crossing it underneath. So I'm just going to use this as my last strand here. Bring it under, and then you just simply braid the rest of the way down. And remember, even though this is just a simple braid, you're still braiding underneath. But I'm just going to stop here. And another thing that you can do is when you get to the nape of the neck, you can take an elastic and put it around and then continue braiding, make a different kind of braid. Some people find that easier. It just depends on what you want to do. Or you can just braid all the way down to the end, leave it like that, bun it, or the classic way that a lot of people do is they take this part and they tuck it up underneath to get that look there. So this is what, oh sorry, I just want to see it looks okay. Alright, so that didn't turn out too bad. So this is what it looks like from the side, back, and the other side. And that is a Dutch braid. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. You don't really need all that much to do it with, and it stays all day. And it's a very efficient and cute looking braid, so you can wear it up, you can wear it to work, you can wear it wherever, and it looks good. It's good for any occasion. I think it's good for any occasion. And like I said, just take your time. Don't try to rush through it. Once you get the hang of it, you'll love to do it. It'll be something that you'll probably wear as often as possible, especially during the summer months if you want to keep your hair off of your neck, but you want something to look nice instead of like a plain old ponytail or something like that. So I'll show you again. This is the Dutch braid, and the braid is on the outside, like so. And there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed that. Give it a try, and like I said, practice, practice, practice. What you will get it. Might take you some time, you know, but definitely give it a try because I think it's worth it. And the shorter your hair is, the easier it will be to practice. Once it gets longer, then you do have to braid the back, which can be a little bit more time consuming, but it's not too bad. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.